enjoy Zaya and his team every Tuesday at 5 o'clock p.m. Keep listening and keep enjoying it. Thank you. This is Weekly Take on Sport FM 91.9. Let's enjoy it together. Hey, sport lovers! At the end of the day, sport is meant to be enjoyed with love, energy, and passion. But lately, people are getting angry and stressed when their teams fails. And that is where we get it from. When emotion runs too deep, fun turns into frustration. People get aggressive over bad matches, friendship stain, and rivals. Stress over game even affects our health, and no sport worth that. It's okay to care, it's okay to be passionate, but remember, football is just for entertainment, not personal battle. Cheer loud, debate respectfully, enjoy the highs and accept the lows. There's always another match, another season, and another chance. So support your club and protect the peace. I'm not perfect with words, but thanks for watching. I hope you find something meaningful in what I just shared. Thank you.
Sous le mètre la source des chaînes, elle est là, et l'archirelle fout à la clé. Tu vas peut-être au rugby, elle vit pour tous, elle vit pour le cri. Dans ma tête, c'est la vraie champion. Chaque match, chaque but, chaque émotion. Sur le terrain ou dans le studio.
A very good day to our lovely viewers and listeners. This is another Super Tuesday on Radio Sport FM 91.9. We are here again and we are so happy to be here. As usual, I'm Nima and the house is very, 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 very full today. Let's start with, Zaya is with us. Let's start with Zaya.
Yes, I am back. It's been a very long time, and today the governor said I must come on the show, so I'm like, I have to come today. Then.
Yeah, we are glad that you're here today with us. Thank you very much. And Ambassador.
Yeah, thank you very much. Today is a special day.
Exactly.
Since Zaya is here with us today, we have mixed a lot of things about basketballs as usual. But today we are going to learn new things about it.
Oh, thank you very much, Ambassador. And hello.
Yeah, Christmas is approaching. New faces are showing.
Yeah.
So that means things are good now. So yeah, we are here again.
Okay, we are so happy to be here today. Thank you very much. And thank you very much. The director of this program is Romeyeto. And our technician today is Kujo Okay. And our cameraman, as usual, is our invisible cameraman, which is Elom Adovo. And another special greeting to our founder, Mr. Akoda Kofi Joseph. Thank you very much. And let's just take a break, then we'll come back before going into our programs.
This is Sport FM 91.9. Enjoy Zaya and his team every Tuesday at 5 o'clock p.m. Keep listening and keep enjoying it. Thank you.
Okay, keep listening and keep enjoying it. So we are back again. Today, as usual, we used to give each other a little advice before going into our sports programs. So today we want to talk about something different and something very, very sensitive and good. The topic is, should we judge the athlete based on their past mistake? Some of them, when they are playing on the pitch, they make a little mistake that might spoil the entire game. Maybe they do a little mistake that they didn't allow them to go the match, or that spoiled everything. People will judge them and criticize them. They won't allow them to play another match. Especially the coach. Sometimes the coach will be like, oh, you did play the last match very well, so you're going to sit on the bench, you're not going to play today. So should we still judge the players based on their past mistake? Mr. Zaire.
That's a very interesting question because in my opinion, I believe at the end of the day, we're all human.
Yeah.
We're liable to make mistakes. And it's also a competition as well. So people will get judged because we want to put the best player on the field as a coach. You want the best player on the field. So you have to see based on his mistakes and how he plays. So if he's a player that makes a lot of mistakes, you have to use that to judge him and be like, okay, you can continue playing or not. But also as a player, you're liable to make mistakes. So fans have to understand that you're human, you make mistakes, and they shouldn't judge you for the rest of your life based on the way you played. So it's one of those things that it depends on the situation, it depends on the player for us to be able to know that, okay, we're going to judge them or we're not going to judge them.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Mr. Zaya. Thank you very much. And Ambassador, okay, what if the player continue to make that mistake over and over again? So what should people do, or what should the coach do today?
Thank you very much for this question. Saya have been said a lot of things about that, but I just want to add a little. Yes, you are bound to make a mistake. If you don't make a mistake, how are you going to progress? So a lot of players, no matter how, either side of the two, they made mistake before the goal came in. So, and it is somebody that is going to make that mistake. So if defender allow an attacker to dribble him, so that time we say the attacker is very good and the defender is very bad. And when the defender defends very well and the attacker loses the goal, then we say the attacker is not scoring well and the defender is good. So the mistake is part of the game. If a player made a mistake today, it might be a good player tomorrow. So it is not good to judge a player by their past. And if the player continue to make a mistake, that is where we say he lost form.
Okay.
Because it used to happen. Sometimes maybe he have problem of family problem in between his wife, in between his community, something.
Or his colleagues.
His colleagues. So that's where they will allow that player to rest for some days. Maybe you come back to his own form. So thereby, when a player made a mistake, you should not judge them. You should allow them to get confidence back to play another game.
Okay, thank you very much, Ambassador. So, Elo, tell us your opinion.
I heard what,
Mr. Critic.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I'm not Mr. Critic. I've heard what Zion Ambassador have said. You know, it's important. We are humans, as I have said. All of us used to make mistakes, and but there is one thing: football is football. Football today, we all know that is a thing of business. A club that have invested a lot of money, and you are there committing error every time in the name of, I don't know, they will sack you. You will go on the bench. They will not even look at it. It is not a matter of emotion. We can be in emotion, say that this thing, but the reality is that they have invested a lot of money, they have recruited a lot of players, and if they did not perform well, they did it, for instance, football, they are not qualified for the continental competition. No money will come to them. Yeah. That means they have they've lost all that they have invested, nothing will come. So it also depends on the kind of player we are talking about. If the player every time is performant, don't use to cheat, is every time engaged in the club, he's so passionate, he usually, do everything he does very well, and one time that player made a mistake, they can close eye on that and they can pass. No problem. We saw Alexis Romao that have scored against our own camp here at Lome, but nobody talk about it because we all know what he is capable of doing on the pitch. We all know that even in that match, he was not. It is not that some player that will come. Will I play? Should I not play? And all those things. If the player, is lazy on the pitch and committed an error, I don't know, they will devour him. But a player that is very much engaged, committed an error, maybe they can close an eye on it. But they usually say something that an error, if once in a while you committed an error, there is no problem. But if it is becoming,
Continuous.
an habit for you every time you be committing an error, that means you are incompetent. It is no more a matter of error. If today you commit an error, tomorrow you did the same thing, on the third day you did the same thing, it's now, it's becoming an incompetence. We can call it incompetence and all those things. So error is something that will just happen once or twice, but if 5 times, 10 times, we cannot be saying an error again.
And
you
we-
are
And we need to
throwing
educate
the
the Togolese public, the fans, because as we have just said now, if a player is good and made an error, you overlook it.
Yeah.
But Salou Bashiru made a mistake and the guy is very good. They just go and burn his house down
Oh,
just
really?
because of one mistake, and he's playing fine. It happened to Agasa and some players like that.
Yeah, Agasa
so how are,
can see here in
how are
Togo.
you going to educate the public
Yeah,
about
that? There is also an issue that I say we have a topic about that. That football is just, I don't know, they've played something now, something that before we
Yeah,
started
what I
the program.
say.
So it's football, It's
just for
football.
fun, yeah.
It's true that it's business, money is engaged, money matters, and all those things. But after all, it's just a game. We need to. It is not because of somebody made a mistake. Some people went as far as insulting the parents of the people,
Yeah.
throwing. I remember in Europa League last time, Aston Villa was playing. Then they thrown something to a player that that wounded him at his head. All those things are
Even
not.
they kill
are-
as they kill Escobar in 1994.
Yeah.
In Colombia.
In Colombia,
Yeah.
Escobar in Colombia. So those things are animals' attitude. Those
Yeah, we
persons
just,
are.
have to know that
yeah,
it is
they
a
are
game,
hooligans,
and we
so-
just have to play it fair.
So we say that it's just a game, but the reason why these people are doing this is because it's more than a game to them. Because let's say somebody like put a whole bunch of money and bet
Yeah.
on a team or on a player.
that is
That is the major problem
Yeah,
now.
that's the
This
major
thing of betting.
problem in
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And we have talked about that should we stop betting in this game, because betting is one of the things that cause violence in sport nowadays.
Yes,
It's because we are not respecting it. Betting is not made for people. Usually they used to say, those people that used to do advertisement for betting and all those things, they usually say that bet what you can afford to lose. Even if you bet 100 naira now, you know that even if I lost that money, it doesn't
For
matter.
For some people, they will
But
put huge amount of money.
Not
on
huge
it.
amount
They will
of
put
money.
their house.
Their house and
cars.
all those things. You
Their
have
entire life.
you have poor people that cannot afford 3 square meal per day. Now they will take their last in the name of they will win enough and they will enjoy in the area in the afternoon and all those things. Now go ahead, Eagles will now go and win Aston Villa, and they will be writing to you, is it good? Is it good what Aston Villa is doing?
it's
Now?
very,
Is it
very
good?
bad.
And they will be angry, they will be insulting people. We are talking about people that are looking the player from through TV. Now imagine those people who were on the pitch.
On the pitch, on the stadium.
Yeah, easily they could have thrown something to the player and injure the player and all those things. So that betting thing, we need to be careful. Bet what we can afford to lose. That is it. Simple.
We can't erase it, but we can just minimize the way we bet.
Yeah.
And this doesn't only apply to athletes; it's also applied to our life. Because everyone, we get judged by our past mistake based on our personal life, the way we live our life. So we shouldn't really judge people based on their past mistake or what they are doing or anything at all.
I have a quick question. So
Okay.
we're talking about judging players and everything. So
Okay.
it's for everybody.
Okay.
So do we think what Paul Pogba did is that like, because we can consider it that's cheating? Should he be allowed to play again, or should he be judged by like what he has done to that the severity of it?
The thing of dopage or something. Yeah, I think that finally is, I don't know, they say that he's not found guilty of it and all those things. They've judged the case. They say that he's free now, he can play and all those things. We have so many cases like that, but I don't know. It's something maybe, yeah, they can allow him to play, only that they need to discipline him for a while, and then after they need to have a follow-up. They need to
Okay.
follow everything that he used to eat, everything that he would drink, and all those things, because they are players. And he usually play for great clubs. So it's easy to follow everything he will drink, everything he will eat, because they usually have chef in their house and all those things. Most of the time, those chefs and all those things are engaged by the club. So they can throw those people, follow what they are eating up so that they will not fall into those mistakes again. Because when they catch him, they say that it was a mistake. He didn't know that. We all know those things. We know that it's just for him to save himself. Now they need to have a follow-up. They should discipline him. And then after, I think, right now, he is playing for Monaco. Only that he's been injured as we are speaking. So it's something like that. I think most of the case we just need to discipline the people. Just after
for them to learn.
Yeah, you will give them another chance. So I was discussing with a friend yesterday. Normally in churches, when you used to work, and for instance you get a lady pregnant, they will discipline you. You will stop working. After some while, you will restart again. But I was discussing with a friend. I was asking about one lady. He was telling me that they chased them out of the church. What happened? Because she got an unwanted pregnancy. Okay. Now you chase them out. Are you not pushing them? In the wars, rather than if you have kept them. You discipline them. After you will continue following them. Yeah. Now you chase them out to who will now embrace them. You are now. It's like you are drawing them in the bad. You used to keep them back, follow them, so that they will not fall into the same mistake. That is what many of our parents, they will throw their children out of the house because he has done this, because he has done that. No, you are killing the person rather.
They will say, I cut ties with you. I don't want to do anything with you, guys.
We are not God. Let us stop judging people, condemning people. No, we are.
Okay, thank you very much, Zaya. Thank you very much, Ambassador. Let's just take a break, then come back.
Come on, turn your radio on. Every Tuesday at 5 p.m. Gonna talk about sport and it will be fun. It's Sport FM 91.9 and it is the best and first in Africa.
Yes, it is the best and first in Africa. So let's go to NBA, Emirates NBA third edition. Zaire.
So currently we have an early excitement in the NBA right now. We have the Emirates NBA Cup going on right now. And as of right now, we're at the final stage, which will be played tonight, actually. So early in the morning where we are at, which will be between the Knicks and the Spurs. And it's been a battle for the Spurs. They've been emerging lately, and they recently defeated the Thunder, which was in a very close game, and it came down to like the last second decision where the Thunders, they thought they got fouled, but we can say they got fouled. Some people say it doesn't count. But the Knicks, who...
and that happened to be the mistake you are talking about.
Yes, and that happened to be one of the mistakes we've been talking about. But this mistake, instead of the players, we could say it's on the refs, in my point of view. But on the other side, where we have the Magic and the Knicks have played a very well game, and to me, I believe they're the best in the East at the moment. And in the West, we have the Thunder and the Spurs, who I can say are the top two. Well, we can add the Lakers in there right now, but they're not in there.
Because it's your team.
Yeah.
Yes, it's my team, and I am not very confident, but I would like for them to do better and get better players, because it might be LeBron's last year.
Yeah.
We never know. So that's what's happening in the NBA right now.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Zaire. So, do we have any MVP right now?
As of the moment, we have
the most valuable player.
We have a lot of players. Like we can say Luka Doncic, we can say Victor Wembanyama, we can say SGA. There's, in my opinion, it should be LeBron.
I think LeBron wants to say something.
LeBron, I think he was injured at the beginning of the season. Yeah, so you want it to be LeBron because you love the guy.
Yeah, well, not necessarily. I love the guy, but he makes his team, like without him. Well, in the beginning of the season, he wasn't playing, so his team was doing very well.
Yeah.
Okay.
He came back, which his team is not doing as well as they were doing, But it's his last season. They should. All the past years they've been not giving it to him because he's so good. But this year, I think they should
They should give it to him.
give it to him. Be like, okay, you're gonna
You should
retire.
be the MVP.
Yeah.
just to compensate him.
Yes, just to compensate
For
him.
his hard work.
No, but unfortunately, those titles are not just to compensate. Maybe after his career, they will give him a symbolic,
Something.
Yeah, of course.
something that will compensate him. But Victor Wembanyama is doing also very good. Yeah, it's true that he was injured sometimes and all those things. But he's a very young player that is doing very well. He's the hope of the French nation now in those things that we will be playing. And unfortunately, they are not talking about my Giannis Antetokounmpo, the guy with his club. They are not doing very well. I think they are 7th in the East Conference with the Milwaukee, the Bucks of Milwaukee. So I don't know. I think for me, for instance, I think that guy needs to, he have done a great things for the Milwaukee's since, I don't know, he has been there for years now. I think that guy needs to go to somewhere else. It's true that the Knicks want to get him, the Lakers also want to get him. So I don't know what you think. For me, it's time for Giannis Antetokounmpo to leave the Bucks. Yeah.
In my opinion, I believe Giannis, he deserves MVP the way he's been playing, but his team has not been.
I think
performing.
he's too lonely in that team.
Yeah, he's
too
very lonely.
Yeah, he's very lonely in the team.
And like how you said, it's time for him to go.
Yeah.
I think 2 years ago was time for him to go. He should have been gone a long time ago.
Yeah.
But will he go? Maybe. You never know, because at this point in his stage, he already won a championship.
Yeah,
so it's not like he has to prove to anybody that, I can lead a team and win a championship. So if he goes, it's more mainly to get more championships. He already has the money as well. He has got so many accolades. So he might go, he might not go, but he definitely needs to go.
And there is this club that is also doing very, very bad. The Brooklyn, the Nets.
Yeah.
Since they've lost James Harden and Kevin Durant and all those things, the club is no more, Brooklyn. Brooklyn, I so much love that club, with the beer of James Harden. But at the end of the day, now they are doing very, very bad.
Brooklyn,
they are 13 in their conference.
Brooklyn,
East Conference.
You know what the problem is?
Yeah.
I feel like since they lost those players, they're more concentrated into winning.
Okay.
They're in rebuilding for the future.
Okay.
And them getting Michael Porter Jr., who, one, doesn't pass. he just wants to shoot. And they have Cam Thomas as well, who is like Michael Porter Jr. He wants to shoot too.
He doesn't want to
having
pass.
two players that they just
want to shoot.
They have two individual players.
Exactly.
That they are not collective, they are not team, players.
Yeah.
It will be difficult.
It will be very
difficult.
If you don't have team players, they are not.
And that's why, in my opinion, they're not winning, and I don't even feel like they plan on winning. They just want to get the new player, the new generation that's coming in
to regain their form before playing.
Because it's true, the oldest are going. James Harden, Giannis. We talk about LeBron James, Stephen Curry, all those things. They are going. We need to have a new generation with their boss, Wembanyama,
yes,
and the son of LeBron James, who also
no.
Yeah, we hope that he will be. I don't know.
We hope he does good, but I don't
Yeah.
think he should be in the NBA.
Yeah.
He's not ready for the NBA.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's take another break, then we'll come back.
The listeners, keep tuning to Sports FM 91.9.
Okay, thank you very much. So let's move to the 6th round of the Football National First Division Championship.
Yeah, this is not NBA again. We are talking about football now. So we'll be talking about the 6th round of the championship, which was played last weekend. And on Saturday, we have this match between Atondo and Asco of Kara at the end of the day. Asco prevailed over Atondo. Atondo was receiving Asco, but it was the visitor that prevailed over the host. Same thing with Unisport. Unisport was receiving at Sokode. Tambolo, but at the end of the day is the club of Dacha that went to prevail over Unisport. And on Sunday we have a lot of matches, like 5 matches were played on Sunday. And ASCO has beaten OTR 1-0. We have also the victory of Etoile Filante, who after 2 defeats now prevail against Gomido that is doing very, very bad this season. 1-0 at their own stadium they were beaten. So D2 also surprised everybody by winning Espoir of Chevier. Espoir, which have beaten they are beating the outcoming champion ASK. They've also beaten the second of the last championship, that was Bolosu, and then after they were seeing themselves now as
a big boss.
the big boss of the championship. But unfortunately they were surprised by Dito, who is not even well classified, who is in the red zone, but they were beaten. So it's a good victory though for Dito, who need that victory, to get back. Barracuda also prevailed against Semasi. Since the beginning of the season, Barracuda has not lost a single match. They've prevailed against Semasi this time around 1-0. And also the draw between Bolesu and AS Bina at Neho. In the ranking, in the standing, we have Barracuda that is leading the table with 16 points. We have followed by ASCO with 14 points. 13 points to ASK, who is classified 3rd. Etoile Filante is 4th. Semasi 5th. Espoir 6th. We have the 7th position. We have Unisport with 7 points. 8th, we have Tambo. At the 9th position, we have Bolesu. The 10th position is occupied by Gomido. Dito is classified 11 in the ranking. And Atando also is doing very, very, very bad. That club, they are now 12th in the ranking. And in the red zone, we have AS Bina and OTR. 3 points for AS Bina and only 2 points for OTR. That since the beginning of the season they didn't win a single match. We are talking about OTR, the whole OTR that hasn't won a single match.
The house of money.
The house of money, but the problem now in the house is money matter. The same thing with Espoir also. So we are talking about OTR that is having problem money. It sounds very strange, bizarre, but is it
that they don't know how to manage money or they're not getting money?
I don't know if they are getting money. I remember they have received the journalists that used to take care of their communication. They were receiving their team media officer. They've received him here once. I remember he was saying that OTR does not have do not have any budget for their football. So they used to collect money for all the personnel, all the people that used to work for OTR. Is on their salary. They used to pick money, to do those things to the club. But me, I say that one is not an excuse, because if you move to OTR now, we have a lot of millionaires that are there. We have some of them that are working at the federation. We have many of them. I have went there for many works there. They have many millionaires. We have people there that are richer than the president of Antando, for instance. But we saw what the president of Antando did last season. He took his club to Côte d'Ivoire. They prepared themselves and they did very well for this in the season. Only that this season things are not moving. So if only that guy could do that, we have richer people than him at OTR. So why then those people, they call themselves the love football and all those things? So they chase the old presidents away. I think is they get something like that used to help the club a little. But now the new president, nothing is going on. We have in the board of OTR one member of the federation. So normally things are supposed to go well. So it is not. They have money, only that there is no this thing. They don't have the will to do it. They don't want to bring it all. The management, if we bring in who will manage it and all those things. So OTR cannot be having a problem of money today. So that is why they could not replace. Remember that Bruno Avoto was their top goal scorer. The guy that last season also they started with 5 defeats. 5 defeats, yes. Because Bruno Avoto was injured. But when he came back, we saw what happened. He tried a little bit before he went to Algeria. So this season they don't have a player to help them and all those things, and they are not doing very well. So same problem with Espoir of Chevier also. If you take Chevier, we have a lot of people here, but the problem is that, I don't know, there is this problem that is happening. A club is not an association or a collectivity which we call, I will be a president and people will contribute money so that me I will manage. As president, you must have a project how to run your club. Even if people did not give you, even if the people that are born the billionaires of Chevier or Zion did not give you any money, you yourself, you need to have a project with which you can run your club. You cannot become a president on hoping that people will give you money. That is not well. You must have something.
Let me just ask you one simple question about that.
Yeah.
In Europe, the club belongs to private people or it belongs to city. As we always heard, the Chelsea, the Arsenal, the Manchester, these are the city's teams. So here and here in Togo, we have a team that is for the cities, like the Espoir of Chevier.
Yeah.
So why can't just only one person will sit down and control the Espoir? So it's supposed to be the city, the city of Chevier that will control it. So and like the Semasi of Sokode, so maybe if they allow the city to control, because in Nigeria, before it is city that is controlled up to now.
Yeah.
We have a lot of city. We have the city's team, and we have a private team. So the city's team always have money because all the citizens of that city will always follow their team. They want their team to always win. So here in Togo, I don't know the reason why all the cities here in Lomé, we don't know which team belong to the capital, the Lomé. Which team belong to the capital? Which team belong? So that is why the popularity of this league is not well known in Togo.
Yeah, I think what you are saying is right. In Lomé here we have, I don't know, we have Asposa, we have Agaza, we have Etoile Filan, we have Antande, we have, that is not a problem. If you go to Spain for instance, in Madrid we have Real, Atletico, we have Retafe, we have Atletico, we have Valladolid, something like that in the same city. That is not yet the problem, but the reality is that here we don't have much means to rule all those things. So it will be better if we have two clubs in Lomé. It's enough. You concentrate your energy there. You will know that if those 6 clubs now they're separated into 2-3 and they concentrate their energy in one club, you will see that it will be better. But that thing also will cause issue of interest. This president will say it's me that will be the top, and all those things also will bring about a lot of problems. As you said it, in Europe we have clubs that are private property and all those things. If you take for instance Rennes of Abibe, it belongs to the family of Pinot. Some clubs belong to the families and some are for organization. For instance Chelsea and Strasbourg, they belong to the Bluco. It's an American organization which is presented by Todd Bowley. He is now the president of Chelsea. At the same time they have as those people, they are doing business. So we have a lot of Manchester United and Nice. Today they belong to one organization. There is the organization of the Ineos, the Glazer people. So we have clubs like that, and we have clubs also that belong to, if you take for instance Lyon, Lyon was for Jean-Michel Aulas only, but only that he was capable, to bring sponsorship. He had a project, for instance, to run the club. That is why it is in Europe. In Europe, Lyon, for instance, their project is that they will form and sell the player. That is how they used to run their clubs. If they win the championship, remember it reached a time they've won 7 consecutive Ligue 1 with Michael Essien, Juninho, all those things. Those things are past. So even if they did not win any title, they know that they have formed players that they're going to sell that will bring them money. Clubs like Real Madrid now, they are not in that. They must win trophy for them to win money. Like Arsenal also, it was forming and sell. Those are Monaco, same thing. So those are the projects. But here in Togo, you are not, after a championship, you will not sell any club. You are not winning any. The championship here is only 2 clubs that are winning it for, I don't know, for
almost 5 years.
Since Metusela, it's only 2 clubs that are winning it. Even if they win it, 10 million or 15 million, what are you going to do with that? You are not selling club. Afkunu was playing very well. They will say Afkunu, but how many players Afkunu have sold last season, for instance? So we don't have no budget, no project to sell to do this thing. We are just playing a championship. It will end. ASCO will be the first, Iseka will be the second. They will go to the continent. They will come back and we will restart again. At the end of the day, we are going nowhere. So that is how you will see the same player will be going around in the same club. One player we play 2 clubs in a season, 3 clubs in a season because they are not paying him well. So if he is passing this president saw him, Charlie, what are you doing at home? Next Wednesday come to my club. That is how they used to. I saw it many times. I witnessed it many times. A president, I remember I went to a block with Latif. We're taking some things after a match, and the president just saw a player. Charlie, you are not playing. What are you doing now? Oh, come to. I will not call the club. Come to our training
without any contract.
Come to our training. That is how they engage the player. So our champ, he's not good.
Okay,
I have a quick question. So what's happening with Entente 2? Why are they at the bottom when last season? Do they have the same players or what's happening?
They have the same player, but that is exactly the problem. They are new coach Darija, the coach of Ivory Coast, Mongei. He apparently those players are not giving him satisfaction, so he want to change the players. But we also want those ones did last season, so they cannot just chase them away like that. So they are in the process of rebuilding a new thing, like you just said it with the Brooklyn now. I think that is the same thing they are trying to do, only that they cannot chase those that were there last season. They cannot just chase them. So they are trying how to manage them so that is why results are not coming yet for now. But we hope that also shouldn't take a lot of time, because if in the first round of the championship you didn't succeed in taking much point, it will be difficult, because the second phase of the championship
it will be tougher.
It will be tougher. We know that that is where they will start sharing things.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's take a quick break, then we come back again.
Today we stand together all around the world, joined in a common purpose to remake the planet into a haven of joy and understanding and goodness.
Des grands événements au club de quartier, Sport FM est là pour nous transporter. Elle vit chaque action, elle soutient nos héros. Elle couvre le sport, elle vit le show.
Now we will land in the kingdom of Morocco to talk about the Africa Cup of Nations, the great spectacle of African football, which kick off this Sunday, December 21st.
Yeah, we are talking about the Afcon.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it is going to start, and everything is going to be bubbling. But let us start from Group A. Group A, where we have Morocco, Mali, Zambia, and Comor. This group is so simple.
Simple.
Yes, because no, it's not simple. Because we have 3 teams that is very difficult in this group. We have Morocco, we have Mali, and we have Zambia.
Yeah.
So, to me, I would rather predict that Mali should come out first, because it's in West Africa. So, but Morocco is very tough right now. So I don't know, but I know it is between Mali and Morocco.
Okay.
It's not a matter of West Africa. The person that work very well is them that Mali is a deception. Like, seriously, this Mali we are talking about for ages, even before me I was born. People were hoping for Mali to win at least one Afcon. But because they used to work very well with the tender players, there is even this Togolese Jonas Kokuklama who took Iseka in the local team and all. He won an Afcon with the under 17 of Mali. I think 2017, something like that. So they used to work very well with those categories, only for them to find themselves in the national team and they will not perform. But we are talking about Mali that have had great players like Kanouté,
Seydou Keita,
Kanouté who won a Ballon d'Or here in Lomé, Keita, Cedric Kanté. They have had a lot of many players, but never their best performance is only semi-final and all those things. So I think Mali this time around needs to take away. Yeah, they used to play beautiful football, but at the time you need to win to validate that beautiful football you are playing. If you are not winning, nothing. So you need to write history.
Then it means Zambia is going to be between Morocco and Zambia.
No, I don't. Still, come on, I still respect Mali. No matter what, they are still the first challenger of Morocco in that group. After Zambia, also, yeah, Zambia is a surprise. Everything that we remember in 2012 when nobody was waiting for them. The guy beats Ivory Coast at the final. Ivory Coast with Didier Drogba, had to raise Vino Massa, Allegra, all those things. They say, guys, come.
Go and sit down.
And that's the same thing in 1994.
Yeah.
They play against Nigeria after the accident.
The accident,
they have a different team entirely.
Yeah, so
within 2 weeks, and they won the nation cup.
The last Afcon, the two nations were in the same group too, and the match was very tough. It was this goal of, I think, Hakim Ziyech that gave the victory to Morocco. But Zambia is still a very tough challenger. But fortunately for them, I think there is the of best third also that will be qualified. So maybe the three can come out of the group. And
Group B, we have Egypt, Africa du Sud, South Africa, Angola, and Zimbabwe. This group is something very tough, because Angola is very tough, South Africa is very tough, and right now Egypt is so special right now. So to me, I would rather go for the Egyptian because of Musala. So they have a standard team right now. So and South Africa is doing fine right now.
Musala.
And they are qualified for the World Cup. And Egypt also is qualified for the World Cup. So we have 2 World Cup teams in this group.
Yeah.
So maybe Zimbabwe will just put surprise. I don't know.
So Egypt and South Africa are like the top 2 that you're thinking are gonna.
Yeah, Egypt and South Africa. I think they will perform miracle.
Of course.
Yeah, I think that even South Africa will come first in this group. Followed by Egypt. I don't know what to say about Egypt. Yeah, he's talking about Musala. He's in emotion. I don't know. The guy, since some time, they are not performing. I remember their last good performance that we had. They played the final in 2017. They lost it against Cameroon with that goal of Abubakar Vincent. In 2021, I think they also played the Afcon in Cameroon. They played the final with Senegal of Sadio Mane in the penalty shootout. They lost it. So I don't know where to be with Egypt, because they have also this generation of player. I think this is their last chance. We are talking about Salah, we are talking about Mohamed Mustafa, Zizou, Trezeguet, and all those things. I think this will be their last chance if they did not win this Afcon. But it's going to be difficult for them. But in that group, they can come out easily. We are talking about South Africa, Angola, Zimbabwe. Angola is very, very the Palancas Negras of Angola. The last Afcon, they went to the quarterfinal. They did very with Mapululu. That guy is very dangerous, and this season also he has been doing very great in his club. So it's also going to be an interesting group. One of the best group of the team.
So let me call the group C. Nigeria is the first there, then Tunisia, Uganda, and Tanzania. So of course, I think Nigeria and Uganda.
For sure, we know Nigeria is always
the
there.
giant.
Wow,
They will be there up to the semi-final.
So of course.
A lot of bias.
No, not to say a lot of bias. Nigeria is always there. Nigeria will be there up to the semi-final, always.
Okay.
Because the team that is most consistent in Nation Cup is Nigeria.
Wow.
So,
Why are you acting
Tunisia.
surprised?
So Tunisia also we did fine. So and Uganda right now they are doing good. But just for Nigeria is going to play against a Nigerian player, which is playing for Uganda, which is Ikpeasu. His father is from Nigeria and his mother is from Uganda. So he's going to play against Nigeria. So Tanzania, they are always host. They are host also.
No, for the next Afcon. After this one, they will be hosting in combination with Uganda and Kenya. So yeah.
Then the match is going to be between Tunisia and Nigeria.
Yeah, I think what Ambassador say, Joker said, I think he's right. We are talking about Nigeria is one of the most consistent nations when we are talking of Afcon. They are the nation that have played even the most semi-final in Afcon.
Yeah.
Most semi-final and most final also.
Yeah, they have played 9 final. They've lost 5. That is their problem. They've lost 2 against Cameroon. They've lost against Ivory Coast. They've also lost against Algeria. Cameroon is 3. They lost 3 Afcon against Cameroon. The last one was in 2000.
2000 in Nigeria.
The penalty shootout of Ikpeba that was entered, but the referee say
No.
hadn't been, we have VAR then, here and then maybe. So that is it. I think this time around, no matter what we saw, even their performance in Cote d'Ivoire, nobody was expecting Nigeria to perform that well. But at the end of the day, they performed very well. They have exactly the same thing, apart from the captain, Trostekong, that have retired because of those problems that are happening in the selection. So I think offensively, they have Osimhen, Ademola Lookman, all those things. They still have Frank Onyenka in the midfield, IOB, and all those things. Nigeria will come out, surely.
Of course. Then in the Group D, we have Senegal, DR Congo, Benin, and Botswana.
Yes, this group, for sure for Senegal, but I won't say 100% because what they did in the qualification of the World Cup, Senegal is not well assured as they are before, because they almost lose their qualification to the DR Congo. And now they are in the same group again. So this is where the revenge will come for the DR Congo.
Yeah. One nation is missing in that group. I don't know.
Togo.
Thank you. They were together for the qualification of the World Cup. I don't know why now we have two. We don't have Togo. I don't know. That is discrimination. I don't know. Where is my Togo? We have Benin. I don't understand.
No, Benin.
Maybe Benin is representing Togo. Maybe I don't know.
Because they are neighbor.
So we're supporting Benin.
Of course.
In that group,
yeah.
I would like to monitor the group very well because what Benin did in the World Cup qualification is very interesting.
Marvelous.
So maybe they can repeat that system, the way they play in the qualification. If they did and they repeat that, I think it will be a problem for the RD Congo and Senegal.
Yeah, I think we have three serious nations there in that group. Benin, of course, but DR Congo, what they are doing also for since some time with their new coach Sebastien Deschamps is very interesting. He had built something interesting from nothing because they don't have a championship again. You bring players that are born, in Belgium, France. Those are the players now representing the country. And what is amazing is that they are doing it very well. They are doing with all their heart. They are not acting like, we are coming from Europe. They played very well, and we saw it. Now they are in the playoff, even for the World Cup. So I think the big challenge will be between the two, DR Congo and Senegal. And Benin, of course, will also be there to do this. But I think Senegal, with their new coach also, Paptier, they are finding back their spectacular game, because the last games with Alius, he say it was they used to win but toughly 1-0 and all those things, but now Senegal can win with 3-goal difference, 2-goal difference, and they've played like 25 matches without losing anyone till Brazil beat them last time. So I think that they are in a good form with Mane, with Sarr, with the new players and the old that they are trying to put together to manage. I think that Senegal is a very great challenger in this Afcon.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's quickly move to Group E, where we have Algeria, Burkina Faso, Equatorial Guinea, and Sudan.
This group could be a fake tough group. Yes, a fake tough group.
Oh my God!
Because Algeria is good right now. Burkina Faso, we cannot predict this team of Burkina Faso. And also Guinea Equatorial. The last time they surprised everybody.
Yeah.
Even the Mbezu, what's his name? He win the most the best scorer of the tournament. Nsue. So Guinea Equatorial is a surprise team there. And Sudan. Yes, there is war in the country, but their team is performed so perfect right now.
Yes.
So Burkina Faso, Guinea Equatorial, Sudan, they might surprise Algeria in that group.
Yeah, Algeria need to redeem themselves, because they are coming out of two Afcon that went very bad for them. The first one in Cameroon, they were sent off since the group stage. The last one also, so they need to redeem themselves in this Afcon. But I cannot predict anything, because as Ambassador said, Sudan, I really love that nation, what they are doing. A nation that don't have a championship. We have only 2 clubs that used to play in Mauritania. They play the championship of Mauritania. So it's only with those 2 clubs. Then their national coach, Jacques Apia from Ghana, they sent him off Ghana. He's now doing a very great job there. We even saw how he challenged Senegal and DR Congo in our group for the qualification. He took their local selection to the final of the Shan that they played recently.
Yes.
So the good thing is that he is only managing one team, because they used to. It's only those 2 clubs that are providing the players. So I really love that selection, and he said it, Equatorial Guinea also. So Burkina Faso is like the Belgium of Africa. They are full of wonderful players, but they never go to
Won
win anything. So we hope and see. It's going to be an interesting.
Yeah, because of time, let's quickly move to Group F, where we have Cote d'Ivoire, Cameroon, Gabon, and Mozambique.
Yes, this group is also a group of revenge between Cote d'Ivoire and Gabon. So this is time for Gabonese team just to revenge against Cote d'Ivoire, because it is Cote d'Ivoire that blocked them for not to qualify for the World Cup. So thereby, the Gabonese, this is their last chance with the bunch of their players. They have a lot of good players right now. They are a lot of talented players right now, and this will be maybe their last time of winning something for their country. So if they can put their hearts together, but in this group, I don't see Cameroon doing anything. I don't see Cameroon doing anything. If Gabon can play perfectly well, I think it will be between Gabon and Cote d'Ivoire. Maybe Cameroon might come third.
So I have a question. Is Aubameyang playing?
Yeah, Aubameyang will be there. Only that as we are speaking, he's injured. So he's going to miss the first match against Cameroon. They're going to play for Cameroon in the first match. So he's going to miss that match. But I think Cameroon, the actual Cameroon is no more. See, we are talking about Cameroon. They are 5 times winner, Afcon winner. They are still Cameroon and all that. But the actual Cameroon. So he will be there. And this will be their last chance. We know that it will be difficult for them to win, but at least let them go to at least semi-final with other players. Lemina, Denis Bouanga, Ekwele Manga, all those players that started the journey since 2010. We are in 2025 now. I think 15 years apparently. So
and Abubakar Fesson also
he's not even going to play. He's not selected. Samuel Eto'o, do not want them again, and all those things because of their problems. So I think Gabon, I so much love Aubameyang, so I believe they will
make it to the
finish second behind Ivory Coast. That is still the outcoming champion.
Okay, because of time, let's quickly travel to Europe as usual. So
we talk about
let's briefly
not to Barcelona.
In Europe, the only problem that we have in Europe right now is that Real Madrid is losing in Champions League.
Yes.
So
they are behind.
I'm not aware. You are informing me.
And we don't know what is really happened to them. So maybe we don't know.
Is the same thing that is happening to Barcelona since 2015, and they could not win the Champions League again till now? That is the same thing that is happening to Barcelona, to Real Madrid.
The Real Madrid.
Yeah.
So
if you can know what is happening to Barcelona, you know what is. No, they are in a very tough situation now. They have players that are difficult to manage. We have stars. It's always difficult. They've passed through that tough time once between 2022 when they have the Galactico and all those things, but it was difficult for them to manage. They are passing through the same thing now. The coach is in a very big mess because the family of players are complaining that their son must not play at this position. The players it's like the republic of players. If they are not happy, they will go directly to the president and all those things. So the coach do not have power now to manage them because every player is doing whatever he did not. Players say, I will not play at this position, I will not play. Everybody do not want to play. Where are they going to play now? Are they going to play out there? So it's a very tough thing for the coach as we are speaking. So we hope he is being paid for that. He will find a solution. If not, they will sack him.
Exactly.
That is it.
Okay, thank you very much, everyone. Thank you very much, Ambassador. Thank you very much, Zaire. Thank you very much, Elam. Thank you very much, Mr. Kujo. Okay, thank you very much, our invisible cameraman. And another special greeting.
He was ready for us today, huh? The cameraman. He was so
He was ready for us, our invisible cameraman, as usual, which is Elam Adobar. And another special greeting to Mr. Akoda Kofi Joseph. And thank you very much, our dear listeners.
I am also Kofi and so.
Oh,
Really?
But
your namesake.
did not add Mr. to.
Oh, Mr. Elam.
No problem. No problem.
Me too, I'm a coffee too.
You
Okay. So
even me some coffee.
it's a republic of coffee.
Okay, bye.
Bye. See you.
Chaque match, chaque but, chaque émotion sur le terrain ou dans le studio. C'est la radio qui mouille le maillot. Quand la tension monte, quand le score est serré, Sport FM est prête, elle est là pour vibrer. Pour les passionnés, les athlètes, les coachs, elle donne sa voix, elle donne sa touche. Sport FM, c'est la voix des champions. Chaque match, chaque but, chaque émotion sur le terrain ou dans le studio. C'est la radio qui mouille le maillot. Alors que tu sois sur le terrain ou dans les gradins, Sport FM va t'attacher ses espoirs et tes refrains. 91.9, unis par la passion. Sport FM, ta radio, ta vibration. Sport FM, la radio qui mouille le maillot.